Now to a horrific dog attack on a Metro golf course. A 6-year-old little girl trapped between the jaws of an escaped Rottweiler. Tonight, that girl's mother saying she's forever grateful to the man who jumped in and saved her daughter's life. News 4's Taylor Adams on the night beat. And Taylor, I know you also talked to the dog's owner, too.
Kevin, the owner, offering his apologies tonight, and the man who saved the little girl saying he simply did what anyone else would have, jumping into action after hearing her screams and seeing the 6-year-old being dragged by her head.
It was horrific. She was completely covered in blood.
David Harris, emotional, as he remembers what he says were some of the worst moments of his life.
When we pulled up, I thought she was dead, but then I heard her scream.
Harris was at Surrey Hills Golf Course when it happened. 6-year-old Della, dragged by a Rottweiler, her ear now completely severed with deep cuts in her head and down to her shoulders.
He was tossing her around like a, I'm not kidding, like a rag doll.
News 4 talked to Della's mom off camera. She says her daughter and her 7-year-old brother were near this playground with their nanny when the dog jumped the fence, catching the little girl by her shirt, pulling her to the ground. Della's mom says if it weren't for Harris, her daughter might not be here.
Well, I just got into dad mode, I guess. But I didn't even think. I just jumped out and grabbed him by the collar and pulled him off the girl.
Harris says he held the dog down for what felt like an eternity as they waited for paramedics.
She was crying and saying she wanted her mommy, and it was awful. It was the worst thing I've ever witnessed.
News 4 also talking to the dog's owner, who says he's distraught, still unsure why his dog attacked.
It's a terrible incident to happen. I don't wish this on anybody. Honestly, it was an accident. Unfortunately, it turned out the way it did, and I'm very sorry for the situation.
It didn't hit me till an hour or two after we got home, and I just lost it last night. But glad she's okay.
Della's still in the hospital tonight. Her mom telling me she's just hoping she won't have to undergo any more surgeries. As for the dog, it's still in custody of animal control, but no word yet on whether or not it will be put down.